All right, man. So let's talk about three receivers. Some Lions fans or some people think the Lions should trade for Brandin Cooks. He made a reaction after Ingram got traded. He wasn't happy that Ingram got to go back to New Orleans, and he didn't. Also, you got some free agent guys we can start off with first. John Brown and Kenny Stills, and let's talk about him. And Kenny Stills, we all know, has been vocal about with Kaepernick. We just say Kaepernick situation, and he called out Stephen Ross for playing both sides of the Kaepernick situation. All right, he's still under 30, just turned 29 in April. That's what I'm saying. He'll be halfway through the year. 6'1", can play inside, outside. So I look at Kenny Stills as a deep threat, stretching the field on the outside. He could help. And Martha said, she was open to doing the Kaepernick thing. So I think she's open to, unless there is a silent ban on Kenny Stills, she's open to giving him an opportunity. It was up to Brad Holmes, all right. And at the end of the day, I like him, all right. Apparently he's with the New Orleans Saints. Excuse me. So he with the Saints. I mean, I guess trading for him. He only played 4 games, 3 catches. So I mean, you can trade for him. He's no longer available, but you can trade something for him. And the thing about trading for him or not sure what John Brown is neither. So let me double check that. You already gave up assets. You already gave up assets for Trinity Benson, and then he's not paying out in the course. He had momentum. Trinity Benson had momentum with Teddy. Maybe it's a video for another time or later on. He had momentum with Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater and Jared Goff are 2 different quarterbacks. With Denver run out, Lions one is 2. It's different. So maybe them trading him and the lingo and just he was probably getting comfortable in Denver, and that's probably pretty much where he should have stayed at. But so Brown is with the Denver Broncos. I don't know when that happened, but we already traded with them. We'll still talk about John Brown. Apparently, he with the Denver Broncos. I'm pretty sure he's been there since week 6 or 7. So I mean, you can send them some future picks, but like I said before, man, Kenny Stills, he can stretch the field. He can do some things. If you had to pick between him and John Brown, I probably would go with him. John Brown didn't pretty much do nothing. And Emmanuel Stewart lightened it up in Buffalo. In the same position John Brown is in, and John Brown is what? I think he's 30. I think he's in his 30s. 5'11", a little bit shorter, but he's an outside receiver, 31, so he's older. Okay. So yeah, he's older, and so yeah, he just wasn't cutting the cake in Buffalo. Emmanuel Sanders is totally different. He's older and he's doing way better than him. But the difference is Sanders is a route runner. That's why Sanders still around. He still got enough athleticism, but he got IQ and he's a route runner. John Brown has never developed it nowhere near the master route runner that Emmanuel Sanders is. But I mean, Kenny Stills, yeah, I wouldn't mind it, but what you sending New Orleans for him? Why he ain't working in New Orleans? And they don't have receivers. They have Alvin Kamara and Callaway, and Callaway's fairly new, and Thomas should be coming back sometime soon. But if it ain't working in New Orleans, it's probably not going to work in Detroit with him. How about that? Okay. So if it ain't working in New Orleans, it's probably going to work in Detroit with Jared Goff, okay, because Jameis is an upgrade from Jared Goff, okay. So apparently he might have been cut, John Brown. So the Broncos, so not sure. So they cut, they just released John Brown, so he is a free agent, so he just was being released. So he's free. I just wanna be free. Free. Denise Williams, for those who don't know that song. So for the most part, he's done. He's just been in Denver for 2 weeks, where they could have kept Trinity Benson, I guess. We could have kept them picks. So historically, last season in Buffalo, he was able to started 8 games, played 9, 33 catches, 458, 3 touchdowns. The year before, he was 72 catches, 1,060 yards, 6 touchdowns. So maybe he just need the opportunity. So maybe he just need the opportunity, man. Or maybe he's just slowing down. But if you had to pick, I probably would favor Kenny Stills, but because he's been actually playing too. He's been practicing as well. But also John Brown is free. So I'll give my opinion later on that. But yeah, John Brown is a guy's outside, and maybe you could put him in a slot. He played in Arizona. He played in had a 1,000-yard season the second year. He played in Baltimore for a minute. So Denver for a second, Buffalo for a few years. His longer tenure was Arizona. He came in the league at 24 years old, late bloomer too. So they released him because they're getting Jerry Jeudy back apparently. So who was injured early in the season. So I mean, he free, so that probably give him the edge over Kenny Stills, him being free. But let's talk about Brandin Cooks. All right. Let's talk about Brandin Cooks. So you had to trade for Brandin Cooks. He's with the Houston Texans. I'm pretty sure they're looking for picks, looking to trade Deshaun Watson. There's been rumors that we're close. It could be really close. We could be really, really, really far. But he was upset that Detroit Lions land. But this ain't the spot for him. He 28 years old. Shout out to him from Stockton. Shout out to Stockton. He 28 years old. He needs to go to a contender. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Green Bay should be going for him. Dallas. Well, Dallas got Gallup. So you're probably looking at Green Bay. Going back to the Rams. Baltimore. They get some guys healthy. Tennessee Titans. I mean, I think he'd be the perfect complement to Julio and AJ Green. Julio and AJ Brown, excuse me. Buffalo. Buffalo don't really need them. Kansas City, if they want to get back on track, I think it's too late though. So one of those teams, maybe even the Raiders. But like I said, Detroit, he ain't the right fit. He need to go somewhere where they're gonna be trending towards the championship or at least trending towards the playoffs. So I don't think Brandin Cooks the right fit. And I think out of anybody, I guess you kick the tires on John Brown because you don't have to give up any assets for John Brown. So let me know what you guys think. We're just talking about these three receivers. Let me know what you guys think. Check Detroit Lions Talk playlist out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel on my social media link subscription. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. All my social media links are there. If you want to make a financial donation, I appreciate those. Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, and hit the bell icon button next to the subscribe button. Hit all notifications, increase your chances of getting the notifications when I do go live or drop a video. Peace. And check out the Detroit Lions Talk.